Race number 4 on the programme at Happy Valley is a Class 4. It's also the first leg of a giant six-up, over $13 million going into the pool. Jade Phoenix heads the list. Karis Teaton from Barrier 9 usually rolls forward. He was a beaten favourite though last time out. We've got Palace Power, good forth to Nicholson's returns last time at Sha Tin. Toy Coon gets the blinkers on for the first time, taking over from the cheek pieces. He was a winner at Sha Tin back in March. Farshad's cheek pieces going back on here as blinkers come off. He goes up in trips, a 3-time course and distance winner. R. Creed, a good third to co-partner Era last time out. Noble Steed blinkers going back on again. And Lotus favourites for David Hall and Joe Moreira jumps from barrier number 1. Just look out for some possible overweight there from Joe Mark at the 113.
We've got Jade Phoenix, Andrew, going to the front. Now, he has been leading more often than not. He was good leading 2 starts ago. Then he knocked up badly behind co-partner Era when beaten favourite. Toy Coon in behind him. Everlaugh Paul has had barrier 12 on his last 2 visits to Happy Valley and was keen to push across from barrier 12 to a spot up outside the leader. So from gate 8, you would imagine they'll be looking to do something similar with the old boy again.
Yeah, I think they will. And look, Toy Coon's got a bit of a gear change as well. The blinkers will go on him for the first time with the cheek pieces coming off. Al Creed, who's one of the favourites, will get a nice run. Perfect to Great, there's a little query with him, but he's got an inside draw, so I think he's going to get a nice run, and it's the first time for him at Happy Valley.
Okay, again, a couple of races to take a check on. We'll start off, Mark, with Toy Coon. Now, his only win's been at Sha Tin over the mile. Here now over the 1650. Harry Bentley from barrier 6.
He's actually had 8 starts at Happy Valley. He seems to have been around there plenty of times, but just 8 for 1 placing. 1650, as you said, is the trip. That placing at Happy Valley was the distance. Cheek pieces off, the blinkers go on. Found a spot for him, Paul. He's been racing well at Sha Tin, and it's not a strong field, this one.
No, it's not at all. Yeah, he goes in the numbers for me as well. He's going well. That win, albeit at Sha Tin over the mile, was quite strong. He was wide the whole way, and he still managed to hang on and win.
He was a near 30-to-1 shot at that race we've just watched as well, so he's ran well. R. Creed, I'd imagine, will be popular here, Paul, and Jade Phoenix possibly as well, if he can get in a good spot from barrier 9.
Yeah, sometimes the C course does sort of suit horses out in front. So look, he goes in, but look, Al Creed's the main one I'm going to take from this race. I thought it was a good run from him, best run we've seen for a while from this horse. Barrier number 4 was Zach aboard. I think he's going to run really well.
He's trialled up quite nicely plenty of times, Al Creed, and he's slowly starting to bring that form to the races. Again, better draw. I think he's the one to beat.
OK, Lotus favourites. We can have a look at him though, Mark, at the trial. It's a little bit hard to see in this trial. You can see the pink jacket there, but you can't see too much of the horse, unfortunately.
No, he's hidden right away over on the inside. He's coming off an 8th when we last saw him in April over the 1800 at Sha Tin. Only been to Happy Valley twice, Paul, but he's run a couple of placings, including a 3-length second behind leading Fortune, who's raced so well since that race. And as we've pointed out, it's not the best Class 4 we've ever seen. He gets a real opportunity here.
Yeah, look, he's sort of finished off there. He'll probably get back from his draw. He doesn't really make use of. He hasn't got the early gate speed. He didn't quite make it in for me.
All right, OK. R. Creed, favourite at this stage, Paul, 3.9.
Yeah, he made it in. I've got him on top, Al Creed. I just think he's going really well. And as Mark said, his trials have been good and he's starting to bring it to race day now. A Toy Coon with the blinkers on for the first time, Jade Phoenix from the front. And a horse that hasn't raced here before is Perfect to Great. But from barrier number 3, looks like a horse that could be suited here at Happy Valley. 8, 4, 1 and 5.
With Al Creed as well, he has the best form in the race, and that might go a long way to winning the race. 121 on his back and 120 last time. Gate 9 into gate 4. Lotus favourites back from Chung Fa. Toy Coon's racing in reasonably good form. And Everlaugh, he's consistent but does have a whitish gate again. If he can get across outside the leaders easily, he won't be too far away. 8, 11, 4 and 3.
R. Creed for me as well. I think he's clearly the one to beat, but if you're playing the 6-up, you might want a couple of numbers in there as a bit of insurance also. That's race 4, a Class 4 over the 1650.